So hi, welcome. We're into another video on this van. Today's job is the timing. We're going to check the timing chain on this just to make sure I'll get as much as we can done. We're expecting a bit of rain here in Yorkshire, so I'm going to try to do as much as I can. So whether it's in two parts or what, we'll have to just see how we get on. I've got the tools that they're ready to go in the garage. If not, it starts raining. Just a bit of an update and a bit of a run through why I'm checking this now. So I've tried the fuel pressure rail sensors twice. I tried the fuel rail sensors of this engine. The engine that was out of this van was broken, made no difference at all. There was an ECU at the back of this van. I swapped that over. I couldn't rewrite the ECU chassis number. I could do the codes by. I think I could do the codes on it, the injector codes, but for some reason that didn't make any difference. And then the other day I've come to this van and the ECU's lost, the original ECU for this van's lost its chassis number and all the codes for the injectors, which isn't normal, is it? So have I got an internal fault with that that's causing the electronics issue, even though the wires are okay, to the engine itself? This engine did run, which I've always said that it ran from another van. And what I was doing was looking online at common rail fuel injection systems, how they work, pressures and things like that. A lot of people said the fuel rail pressure is low, but I think all this is controlled by that ECU. So this could be that. This is going down the roots of a fault with that, I think. But also, the fuel pump on a 782 is smaller than a 780. My 780 high class has got like an aluminium body back with a solenoid valve on the side. I've swapped them over. That didn't make any difference. But I always remember putting the pipes on the way that they were on this van when it turned up, and that's key to this, because when I was looking online I found that the fuel pipes on an engine from a breakers were on different to the ones that were on this. So the red, which is the return, was on the flow, and the green for the flow was on the return. So in my instance on this van, the flow pipe was on the banjo bolt, and the banjo bolt on red was on the flow. That sound right? So maybe this van was never going to run no matter what. The ECU kits were fitted and it was spinning over all the time. I don't honestly know whether it was a rush job. I don't know, but if your pipe's that way around, so the green is on the back of the pump where the solenoid is and the red is on the banjo, drop us a message on here, let me know if yours is that way around. If you've got this far down, don't go looking because it's a nightmare. You take it quite a bit off to see them pipes. Just if you've done some work on it, let us know and see if I'm right. I've got these on right way around, that'd be a good help. And I had a few comments on, like I started this video, timing chain, as it jumped, being pulled along. Van's a mess anyway, innit? We need to just double check that, so that's what we're going to get on with now. We're probably going to take more off this than that's needed. Change the auxiliary belt. We're going to have to take this cross member off that's smashed to bits, so we can't get in to get anything off. And let's have a go and see what mountings we've got. So let's crack on with it. Determined not to go to the garage for tools. So we need off. To be honest, with this engine being out of another van, I'm hoping everything will come out reasonably alright. Start at the top, work my way down. all you can do, innit? The trouble with this gun, it's really powerful, but it don't fit in every situation. So what I've done is I've jacked it up anyway, got this wheel off this ramp, and I've got a jack holding sump up. So It's just a nightmare, isn't it? That slides up and round the back. Probably all shouting at me, that's how it goes. Next thing we've got to get off is casting. I don't know what the best thing in the world to get off, does it? Let's take the ribbon belt off. Let's get that off. I suggest if you're doing one of these, keep your old belt and make sure you get the right one, because there's a couple of different ones I think for these. So there's a part number on mine, and it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's interesting with these bolts. Though they're class ribbed as the inner part or the outer part. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 ribbed. This one. The looks of it. There's a part number of mine anyway, if you can see it on there. It's a Gates belt as well. So yeah, keep hold of that in case we need to get another one, which we can change anyway. Right. Let's have a look and see what we need to get off here. Let's get that top bracket off, I think. these bolts off here, they're just so tight on this mount, it's just crazy. Let's just see if I can... That's that one undone. If I just drop the engine down a bit. Drop the engine down a touch now. So I've taken all the bolts out of the timing chain case. It is difficult to see. The battery went flat, or it went off, and I couldn't really film it. So I was doing the bolts and talking, and I looked at my camera and the light had gone out, so it shows it wasn't recording. But hopefully it should be working now. Bit of a sorry about this video, it's up and down to the garage. I'm going to try edit some of this out and show you what we're up to. We seem to have more parts in the back of this van than we've got on it, so I'll just show you another selection box of parts. So yeah, sorry about this, it's just I've never done one before. We'll get this timing cover off now. I'm hoping it'll just pop off and we can just double check the timing. Is this something you could do yourself? Well, I'd say so, yeah. I'd say you could, to be honest. It's, you know, everyone, I think when you pay someone to do it, you pay for a lot of skill. You know, they do it in a few hours and you're back on road, but that comes at a cost. That's with any job, innit? You know, plumbers, joiners, electricians and builders, they do it a lot quicker, and that's part of it and the skill of it. So if you're not sure about it, then get someone. But if you want to have a go like me, for me, I mean, this van, it is just a project van. I'd love to get it running, make it look nice and bring it back to life. There's far too many getting scrapped, so it's save the van, save the vans. But yeah, engine mounts off, get a good secure on the engine. There is some lifting eyes on these engines, I believe they're still there. Get an engine hoist off someone, or get a frame that goes across here. You can get them like a splay and a hook, and you can hook your engine on it if you're that safety conscious with that. I've got a jack under at Sump. I'll use my engine crane just to support this and relocate it differently for now. But I definitely have a go. You do need a decent socket set, long reach sockets. I have one of them big multi-tool ones, multi-socket sets in them big plastic boxes. That's where I got it from, but it's one of them multi-usable ones, and it's doable. Do find them little air ratchets are handy. I don't know how to put it now because it's just a mess up for all the stuff all over. This thing here, this is really handy. It's only a very short, it's not a very powerful one, but you can get them with longer heads on, and I think that'll be a key thing to do in these. I wonder if a lot of lads use these actually to get all these bolts out and stuff like that to reach up the back, but it's certainly doable. So yeah, if you don't learn, you don't know, do you? But it could cost you engine learning, I suppose. So if you're not that way out having a go and it's your everyday van, then pay someone. But yeah, this is how I stripped it down. Struggled a bit with a few bolts, but the engine case bolts. Let's get this engine casing off the side of here and let's see if I can check the timing up. So I have to stand in front of the camera, I think. And it makes it harder when you're doing this kind of thing to film for people as well. You know, if you're doing it yourself at home, you wouldn't have this camera thing, would you? So let's see if we can get this case off better than the other one. Sure. Apparently we left a bolt in. It doesn't sound good, that. No. Nope. So I would also, if you're going to do this, I would also wash your engine a bit. You get all this, I mean this has got oil on it. If your engine's in a lot better condition than mine, great, but just be something like right there. That's got a bit of tension behind it. There'll be a bolt somewhere on here I've not got off. There's always one in there. I just might be well stuck on. I thought there were two 10mm on these, but maybe not. Something's not giving there. What about that? So I can't tell if it's a pin. It's just a locating point. Well, the chain's still on, isn't it? So that's a good sign. Who knows? Let's just give it a look. It's coming. I think it's off. I think it's off. Yeah. There we go, look. Right then. See what's going on with this. Don't look too tight, but the tension is probably about 15mm. Right, let's turn this engine over with a spanner just to get it on its top dead centre. Can you see that in there? So my finger is there. See if I can zoom in. Let's do a bit of zooming in. There, these all in the way. Let's get some tie wraps and get them up there. Just a sec. Get a light on the job. Let's put that up there. That round there. There we go. See what's going on now, can't we? Right. So, where's that tiny little? This is probably due for a chain, I think. This is probably due. Let's see if I can just turn it round. Looks alright, doesn't it? Let's double check this under here. That sprocket's got to line up. What do you lot, what does everybody else think? Can we do with any more? Should we try the there we go, look. That's on there. That chain, that top link there is on. What else do we need to check? We need to do that thing on the back, don't we, that socket. Looking at that, oops, sorry. Looking at that, it looks alright to me, but it is due a chain. It's probably not much, probably 10mm between it. You don't want to see me like that, do you? There's probably about 10mm about that much between the chain. The tension is out about that far, so I reckon it needs a timing chain kit. What I'd like to do is sort out that, but most of all I want to try get an ECU for it. So there we go. So the timing's alright. It looks alright to me. It's not jumps. The sprockets line up. The little teeth are lining up. Let me know in the comments if you think it's alright, that. Let's get that spun round into there. I'll zoom back in again. So up here we've got the gold link there. That hole is just there. Just to that side, which I've seen done. The sprocket's in the middle of its holes. I'll take this off here actually now, you probably won't see it, but I'll take that off. And it all looks pretty good. It's lined up on bottom sprocket alright. So let me know in the comments what you think. That's it, that's that ticked off the list. So, timing chain kit needed. What I will try do is, for the purpose of this van, is I'm actually gonna get the ECU kit and we're gonna see if we can run it with timing case covered off. I've got to put a proper sheet down. I don't want it to rev, but I just want to start it up and just see what happens. Just as long as it starts, I could just turn it off. That'd be great. I'll just pop a few bolts in or whatever. Sorry, maybe do that. It might be too oily for my drive. Maybe just chuck a few bolts in. Forget that. Chuck a few bolts back on case, round bottom for oil, and then we'll know if it runs then, won't we? So at least timing that slipped. But you know, we've got to try it, haven't we? We've got to do it. We've got to check it. It's not going anywhere, is it? And like I said, if you want to have a go at yours, the next thing I'll do is a timing chain on this van, and let's see if I can do it right. So thanks for watching, thanks for subscribing, and if you haven't done, hit that thumbs up, and I'll catch you on the next video. Bye for now.